How do you feel when you have to wait impatiently for something you really need? Back in time, when I was in my country, a friend of mine was involved in a fatal car accident and he needed blood so urgently. He went on the waiting list immediately, but it took us several hours before he could get a possible donor. The blood bank didn't have his blood type. Of course, we were worried. Lucky enough, a gentleman brought his son to a regular checkup, and after hearing my friend's case, he agreed to donate. Trust me, this was a big relief to us. But what got me wondering is, what about if another patient came in with a similar problem like my friend? Now, I would like to ask you some questions. Have you ever dreamed for at least 1 second of saving somebody's life? Have you ever said, I would like to be a hero? Well, today I bring you an easy way to check this task off your bucket list. It is called blood donation. Of course, blood donation is one of the most significant contributions that a person can make toward the society. We all need to donate blood irrespective of skin color, gender, or race. Every day, people lose blood in accidents and injuries, and they require fresh blood to compensate for the dangerous loss. The big problem is that the body can produce its own blood to a certain limit, so the external sources are needed to help the organism to recover. I am a regular donor. I have donated blood every 56 to 60 days. I have witnessed how important it is to donate blood when my friend got in a car accident and he needed a blood transfusion right away. After explaining the donation process, the different types of donation, and the benefits of giving blood, I hope you will decide to save people's lives by donating blood. Now, let's start with the donation process. The donation process is easy, painless, and quick. According to the Arkansas Blood Institute, the blood donation process is the following. The first step. Before donating blood, you should eat well and drink fluids at least 30 minutes before giving blood. Drinking fluids helps maintain good circulation throughout your body and helps prevent lightheadedness. The second step is the donor registration, where you must fill a brief questionnaire about your personal and health information. The third step is receiving a mini physical assessment to ensure you are healthy enough to donate blood. This includes checking your blood pressure, pulses, temperature, and iron levels. The first step is the actual process. It takes no more than 8 to 10 minutes, which a donor sits comfortable while nurses or other medical staff take the required amount of blood. You all need to understand that a donation is totally safe and sterile, and the donor's health is not impaired. After donating, it is highly recommended to have a nutritious meal and drink. Then you easily can return to your daily activities with a feeling of pride and accomplishment. After explaining the donation process, the next thing you need to know are the types of blood donation. Giving the right type of donation based on your blood type and patient needs help ensure the best use of your valuable contribution. According to the American Red Cross, you need to consider some important facts about the next four type of blood donation in order to have the most impact. The first type it is the whole blood donation. This is the most flexible type of donation. It can be transfused in its original form or used to help multiple people when separated into its specific component of red cell, plasma, and platelets. The whole blood is frequently given to trauma patients and people undergoing surgery. The time it takes is about 1 hour. Ideal blood types for this one are all blood types. The next type it is the power red donation. This type of donation uses an automated process that separates your red blood cells from the other blood components and then safely and comfortably return your plasma and platelets to you. The red cells from a power red donation are typically given to trauma patients and newborn and emergency transfusion during birth, people with sickle cell anemia, and anyone suffering blood loss. The time it takes is about 1 hour and a half, and the ideal blood types are O positive, O negative, A negative, and B negative. The next step, the next type, it is the platelet donation. In platelet donation, an apheresis machine collects your platelets along with some plasma, returning your red cells and most of the plasma back to you. A single donation of platelets can yield several transfusible units. It takes about 5 whole blood donations to make up a single transfusible unit of platelets. The platelets are vital elements of cancer treatment and organ transplant procedure, as well as other surgical procedures. It takes up to 3 hours, and the ideal blood types are A positive, A negative, B positive, O positive, AB positive, and AB negative. And the last but not less important is the AB elite plasma donation. Plasma is collected through an automated process that separates plasma from other blood components, then safely and comfortably return your blood cells and platelets to you. The AB elite maximize your donation and takes just a few minutes longer than donating blood. AB plasma is used in emergency and trauma situations to help stop bleeding. This type of donation take about 1 hour and 15 minutes, and the ideal blood types are AB negative and AB positive. The blood donation not only makes the receiver life good, but also helps the donor to maintain good health. Donating blood for the first time may seem like a daunting task, but most individuals feel that donating blood is worthwhile. While you may not think of giving blood to protect your health, it turns out that you do some solid benefits from donating blood. According to medicaldaily.com, some of the health benefits are the free health screening. Every time you give blood, a medical technician or nurse will check your blood pressure and give you a free health screening. Also, it can reduce the risk of heart disease. Some doctors and scientists believe that giving blood may lower the risk of heart disease by lowering your iron levels. The potential health benefits for the obese preliminary and studies show that donating blood may potentially help obese patients with metabolic syndrome, with high blood pressure, and overall heart health. Donating blood takes just 1 hour of your time, and you can save up to 3 lives. Allow others a second chance. Be a hero. Giving blood improves your health. It's an easy process, and there are different types of donation that you can make according to your blood type. Now, I leave you with these questions. Have you ever thought about being someone's hero? What would it feel like to know you have been given someone a second chance at life? To know someone that had cancer and are now in remission because of your generosity? Being a hero, a lifesaver, even a gamer changer isn't for everyone. Are you up for the challenge? Are you willing to put your anxiety and fears to the side and become someone's hero today? Thank you.